Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Jonathan's Room where nerd rules and honesty rules. I'm going to be talking about yet another telenovela, El, El Color de la Pasión, and this is another one that is a little older, but it was kind of renewed, so it was brought back onto television. It airs on at on Univision at 9. Like I said, with different states, it's a different time. I don't know the time differences or anything like that, so I can't tell you that. I know that at my time it's on at 9. Um, but the thing that I like about this telenovela is that it actually starts in the past. It introduces Rebecca, Adriana, Magdalena, and Alonso. And Alonso and Adriana are actually married, and Rebecca loves Alonso. I mean, she is madly in love with him. And so Magdalena has always had her suspicions, and she has told Adriana, hey, you need to watch out for Rebecca because she is in love with Alonso. So what happens is, and plus, Adriana is already pregnant with Alonso's kid. Anyway, Magdalena is getting ready to get married, and Rebecca does not want her to be happy, so she ends up sleeping with Magdalena's husband. At this time, his name is not important because he doesn't play a big part in the telenovela. So I'm not even going to go into his name. But anyway, he ends up leaving Magdalena at the altar, and uh, she ends up going to a convent, not to become a nun or anything like that, but to get away from it all. And she leaves Adriana alone with Rebecca, and Rebecca actually finds out why her fiance left her at the altar, or not Rebecca, but Adriana actually finds out why Magdalena's fiance left her at the altar the way that he did, and she confronts Rebecca. Well, when she confronts Rebecca, she finds Rebecca kissing a picture of Alonso, and she finds out that what Magdalena was telling was the truth, and she confronts Rebecca, and Rebecca actually ends up accidentally pushing her off the banister, and she falls, and she's still pregnant with their Alonso and her kid. So they end up going to the hospital. Well, they were able to save the baby girl, but they weren't able to save Adriana. So then it fast forwards to the future, and we get introduced to Lucia, who is actually getting ready to be married, and Alonso and Rebecca get married as well, and they have another daughter, Nora. Now, Nora is the exact same as Rebecca. Same viciousness, same hatred, and it's absolutely wonderful because uh, Nora actually sleeps with Lucia's fiance, and he ends up leaving her out to altar as well. And it and the way that that was done was Nora had given him the ultimatum: either you walk away from Lucia or she walks away from you, because I'm going to tell her that you slept with me. So he ends up walking away from her, breaking her heart, and she swears off love. It is a super good telenovela. Um, oh, before I forget, there's two more characters that I actually kind of want to talk about: Marcelo and Federico. So, Federico, let's get into him. He was actually somebody that Rebecca was using for sex as an affair, and he fell in love with Rebecca, and then he committed suicide. Marcelo is his brother, and he swears up and down that he is going to find the one responsible for Federico's suicide, and he thinks that it's Lucia, and that is where I'm at right now. It's it's only 2-3 weeks in. Um, as I've said on some of my other novellas that I've kind of introduced, I just kind of want to introduce them, see if you're interested in them. On this one, it is, like I said, it's 3 weeks in. So if you want, because it is an older one, you can see if you can find it on YouTube. I am more than positive that it is not on Netflix because I've looked for it. Um, but if you want to continue to watch, if I've catch your interest, make sure to look for it on YouTube. If it's on YouTube, enjoy. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. If you do not feel like you're comfortable enough to leave me questions in the comment section, you can always give me a PM and I will be more than glad to answer. Um, just letting you know that if I do answer any questions for you guys, it will be on here and I will call you out on those questions. So be aware for that. Um, but if you don't feel comfortable with me doing that, then just let me know in the PM and I will be more than graciously or be more than gracious to answer you on your PM. Um, Once again, you've been watching Jonathan's Room, and I will see you on the next episode. So, from Jonathan's Room, see ya.